got my money.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am finally changing my winter tires and putting my summer tires on. I've been putting this off for way too long and I have free time, so I'm gonna do it. And I have no excuse to not do it today. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. So you'll need a few things. First you'll need some tools. You'll need a shoot, what is this called? This is called a ratchet. And then you'll need a wrench, and make sure that your sockets are the right size for your tires. You'll also need a jack stand and then a jack. So I'll show you how to do it with this front tire here. Okay, so I'm going to use my ratchet to take the hubcap off of my tire, and the reason why I'm using my ratchet is because I do not want to damage the hubcap. Once the hubcap is off, I'm going to slightly raise the car so that I can loosen the lug nuts first, and then I'm going to fully raise the car afterwards. The reason why I'm doing this is because it would be very difficult to take the lug nuts off when the car is raised because the tire will spin. As you can see, I'm very weak, so I have to stand up to get this to work. So now I'm raising the car so the tire is completely off of the ground, and so that my jack stand can reach underneath the car so that the car is supported and it doesn't fall while I'm trying to take the tire off. Having a jack stand is very important, like I just mentioned, and you also don't want to keep the car on the jack because something could happen and it could fail, and you don't want that. After using the wrench, I'm just going to use my ratchet to take the lug nuts off, and this is just for convenience sake because I really didn't feel like using the wrench, and I'm just using my hand now, taking the tire off, and then bringing my summer tire, and yeah, so I'm gonna attach the lug nuts with my finger first, and then I'm going to use the ratchet, and then I will use my wrench because I do not want to strip the thing. I don't remember the technical term. I am so sorry. So before I completely tighten the tire, I'm going to lower it because if you try to tighten it, like I mentioned earlier, the wheel will spin, and it's better to tighten it on the ground because you don't want your tire to be loose. Also, when you are tightening your tire, you're technically supposed to use a torque wrench so that you torque the wheels to the car's or the manufacturer's specifications, but I don't have that, so I have to use all of my strength to tighten these and just hope for the best that they don't become loose. And you can see I'm not tightening them like one right after the other. I'm going in a pattern. The pattern you're supposed to use is a star pattern, but since I only have 4 like prong things, it's kind of a weird pattern. And you can see here that I'm using the wrench to tighten them. I'm going over it a few times just to ensure that the tires are completely tight. And here I'm just attaching my hubcap back onto my car, and you can figure out how to do that by looking at where the air gauge is in comparison to your tire and just attach it that way. And then I'm using my wrench to tighten it onto my tire. And this is just the aftermath of me changing my tires. It's a pretty dirty job because tires touch a lot of gross things. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys.